Glorious day to you, my friends. At the beach again. It is April 3rd, 4-3, which is a 7 in a year 7. They got a lot to talk about. Anyway, let's get some light codes in here. We're going to talk about joy. We're going to talk about alignment. 77 is the master of alignment, the master of luck. Talk a little bit about attachment, but let's see what the light codes have to say. So the first thing I want to say here at the beach with Angi and Laura Joe, tomorrow is Angi's birthday, so those of you who don't know, just email classes@hucolo.com and wish her a happy birthday. Spread some joy. Okay. So here we got some light codes. And I can't tell. It's there. There it is. Urahaba atata arahanasiya atata arshkaha eesa. Hututu ushana hatati karyara hatara anahasikatarhu hura atanara arasahachira ahasana ayakata. And so now we got some reflections off the waves as they ebb and flow. So I had different requests for topics of today's video. Cultivating joy. We'll get to cultivating it. But do you understand the power of joy? The why of the joy. Why you want to cultivate it. Besides, you want to feel good. And besides, why do you want to grow it? Why do you want to be good at satisfaction with joy and then mastering joy? 7's also joy. It's the perfection. We'll stabilize the tripod a little later. Because we're right here at the water. Besides that, joy is your true nature. But we as humans, see, they're waving. There's Angi and Laura Joe. So let's surprise Angi. Let me try to get this thing here. Yeah, I can't tell. There's too much light around. Isn't that funny? There's too much light. I don't think I would ever I would say that. Okay, we're not gonna sit. We're gonna squat because I'm right at the water line as the tide is coming in. So I'll just sit here in Malasana, the yogi squat. Isaati takariana hasiaka. Ishahayoko urohutukana arahatati takatakari hatana arahata. Joy is one of the paths, one of the yogic paths to moksha, to freedom, to liberation. One of the ways to allow us to see the reality of it all. To see it as a game, to see it as an experiment. And that there is no right and there is no wrong. And once you see it, that you realize that nothing matters, and yet everything matters. Whether you're going along the path of harmony, or you're going along the path of willpower, or whether you're going along the path of wisdom or knowledge, joy is ever present. Abraham Hicks talks about joy and aligning to joy. And then we're back to the why of why we're doing it. Why are we spreading the joy? Are we spreading the joy because we want to feel better about ourselves, or do we want to make other people feel better? Is it selfish, or is it or is it benevolent for all? Or the other? That's where the attachment comes in. Are we attaching emotion to what we're doing besides the simple act of doing it? But the cultivation of joy is the same thing as the cultivation of wisdom. It's the cultivation of your willpower, and it's the cultivation of harmony. It's all the same thing. The cultivation part is admitting to yourself that it's a practice, that you're going to be joyful, and then you're going to experience not the joyful. In the times of joy, are simply the reminders of what it feels like to be in alignment, hisata, with God, with the universe, with the flow of the universe, with your true, authentic self. Anything that you do that brings out your joy, no matter how stupid it may seem, if you like doing it, do it. Kotur anahasika arhasahikia ni harata atikoro uru hasana asha aika. And the more you experience the joy, whether it's your joy or anybody else's joy, but you're on the right path when you're smiling because other people are smiling, and if they're not in your group, utarya nahasakatitata. When you're celebrating other people's wins and victories, isohutarya nahatakatitakarata, and you're not jealous of their victories, you're in that alignment of abundance. You are experiencing the abundance. Because everyone else is just another you. It's just another viewpoint of you. So why wouldn't you celebrate yourself? But admitting it's a practice and knowing it's a practice. It's what the Reiki ideals are all about. We teach the Reiki ideals in Reiki level 1. I go over the Reiki ideals in every class. And part of my growth in Reiki was more reliant upon the Reiki ideals than the symbols or the energy. Because the Reiki ideals are abundantly filled with the energies of Reiki. So in English, Dr. Mikao Usui said every morning and every evening, pray, was his words, with your minds, with your words, and with your heart. just for today. Do not anger, do not worry, and be filled with gratitude. Dedicate yourself to your work and be kind to all people. Kishkana atiara hatata. It's got everything in it. Isa hati takana tiara hatatira. Anger has to do with the past, and it's, you're filled up with the negative emotions of what has already happened that cannot be changed. Utatiara nahasukutora. Which removes us from what's happening right now, and it fills our mind with all this illusion and unnecessary negative emotions. And just for today, do not worry. You're worrying about the future of what might happen. You already made your plans for your immediate future. It's unfolding right now. And any worry about it is simply going to keep you away from your joy, your bliss, whatever your work is right now. Right now, my work is making this video. And Angi's work is floating in the Gulf. And just for today, be filled with gratitude. Gratitude is joy. It is the devotion to who we are. It's the ladder to getting to our heart space. And it's every rung on the heart to the heart space. And gratitude is the effort it takes to climb that ladder to get into the heart space. That's why The Secret talks about having a gratitude stone that bounces around in your pocket, and anytime that you notice it, you just start being thankful for anything that happens in your life. And sooner or later, you will spend more time experiencing the gratitude than you will be experiencing everything else. And you're going to feel so much better. I can guarantee you that it works. It has happened to me. And then when I kept showing people and offering the idea to people, I carry around stones in my pocket so that I can give away gratitude stones. Not because I want to sell ice cubes to Eskimos, is the saying. Forgive me, all you indigenous people listening. And it's not selling the Kool-Aid. I mean, the reason I do it is, one, to create smiles, but two, to promote them, finding their own gratitude and improving their own gratitude. Not for my benefit. One, because I derive joy just by having the conversations, and it's not like I'm going to force the stones on anybody. If I feel that they are open to it, I'll offer. If it comes up. Not that I'm going, okay, I got 12 stones, got to get rid of 12 stones today. No. I have no idea how many stones I'm going to put in my pocket in the morning. Okay, so let's get back to the ideals. Just for today, do not anger, do not worry, be filled with gratitude, dedicate yourself to your work. If doing the dishes is the job you're doing right now, that's your work. Doesn't it deserve 100% of your attention? Doesn't mean you can't have music playing and you dance along with it. But if you're trying to plan too many things and do dishes, what's going to get accomplished? If you got to touch your phone every single time, you get one wipe out of the dish, and then you got to dry your hands, and then you got to touch your phone and respond to the text. We know the drill. We all do it. And if you're one of those work from home types, you know how many other distractions are going on. And the last one, be kind to all people. Sometimes that's tough, but we talked about practice. We talked about cultivating. Anytime I found myself getting angry, the first part of the Reiki ideals is just for today. I go, hey, I don't have to choose anger right now. I can choose it later. I have chosen it in the past. And when I catch myself being worried about the future, I just say the Reiki ideals. Katira Nahasaka, just for today. I shall not anger. I shall not worry. And when I first started the Reiki ideals, I couldn't remember it. And the only way I could remember it is by repeating just for today on all of the 5 topics. Just for today, I shall not anger. Just for today, I shall not worry. Just for today, I shall be filled with gratitude. Just for today, I shall dedicate myself to my work. Just for today, I shall be kind to all people. Utana ataki tierna hasakieta. Just by me repeating it when I caught myself getting angry, when I caught myself worrying, when I caught my focus drifting from work, when I found myself not being grateful, when that gratitude stone jingled in my pocket, I found something to be grateful for, whether it's happening right now or happened in the past. And when I found myself not being kind to people, I go, just for today, be kind to all people. And I switch my attitude right now. Utahati katahara kananayarata. And just by saying just for today allows you to let go of the situation. And every time we do that we return to the present moment, allows us to return to the gratitude, to the joy, to all aspects of the alignment of joy and bliss and gratitude and appreciation of ourselves and appreciation for others. Iskonati artata. Appreciate the ebb and the flow of this hilarious thing we call life. Ikanara artata. We cultivate it in each now. Utahara watakashkariyarta. And it doesn't matter what the last now held. We can jump to gratitude or joy or awe or amazement or beauty or appreciation. Katir nana. It is certainly better than where we were. Urana atakir yarraha. That's the cultivation. And the more we do it, the more we will reinforce it, and the more we will actually consciously choose it. And then it becomes habit and second thought. It becomes our nature. That's the whole idea of cultivation. It starts with a seed, and then a little bit of water, and 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 some attention, and maybe some food every once in a while, and then you have a rich garden of joy. Atakuta anahasika ishahaya ko uro nanda yarati. The green thumb of joy. Maybe that's the video title. Who knows? Ishahaya akatetirata. Be easy on yourselves. Niarata atika deata. Ishkanata ata arihata. Whoop. Kachiha na atiyaratata. Well, tide's coming in. I had to jump twice. Isahaniyaratata. So maybe that means it's the end of the video. But what I want to leave you with is right before I started recording, I saw this Osprey. And it was just floating there, just gracefully riding the wind currents. And then it made its way over right in the direct path between me and the sun, reminding me of the soaring nature of light codes. So we'll end out with the light codes, okay? Kashiana Aratakaya. And we'll call these Osprey light codes. Ni Arata Atita Karsana Atita. Hasha Atakare Hatisayaru. Uruhutukuna Asaha. Ishahaya Ata Arita Aritukura. Kashanananira Tataka. You guys are so amazing. Niarata Achiaratata. If you could only see it, you would believe it more and more. And this cultivation of joy will be secondhand and easy. So be easy on yourself as you just practice and return to the joy in this now. Don't worry about anything else. Don't worry. Be happy. So thank you for joining me in my highest bliss. Angie is coming over. She knows it's over. And make it a great day. Because why would you leave it up to anyone else?